Hi everybody and welcome to my attempt this week at BBO's weekly free instant tournament. Just before we get started, I know that some of you don't actually watch right to the end of these videos. Shame on you. But if you do find them useful, then please do hit the like button. But even more important, subscribe to the channel. That appears to be the biggest influence on YouTube's algorithm in terms of presenting these videos to other bridge players. So please do those two things if you do indeed enjoy watching even part of the video. So instant tournaments, weekly free instant tournament. Yes, we want to play. We want to look at the history because it's 8 boards, match points, and nobody has more high card points than we do. And off we go. 17. And partners open the bidding with a diamond. What do we want to do here? We are going to bid using the robots bidding system. So we do play inverted minors, so 2 diamonds would be forcing. I'm not sure if I'm too strong for 2 diamonds. Let me see what it says. Just 10 plus high card points. What would 2 clubs be? Biddable clubs. Forcing 2 over 1, forcing 2 trumps. Well, we're certainly forcing at least as far as 3 no trumps. We need partner to have a spade stop, obviously, but where are their 13 points for opening the bidding? 12 anyway. So I think 2 clubs is 2 clubs better to start with. Yeah, let's see what they now say. So 2 no trumps says they got 11 to 14 points, and a reasonably balanced hand, hopefully including a spade stop. But we definitely want the lead coming round to North's hand. The fact that they've got a maximum of 14 means we've got a maximum of 31. And although this is, they're nice 4-card suits, nice intermediate cards in them, we don't have a 5-card suit, so we don't really have a source of tricks, even if we have the maximum number of points. I mean, partner might turn up with a 5-card diamond suit, but and we might make 12 tricks, but 3 no trumps is probably the best thing to do at the moment. Right, and they didn't lead a spade, but we've got 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, 3 hearts for 9 tricks. But they do have 8 spades between them, and they haven't led them. A lot of that suggests that the ace of spades is in the east hand. We should be able to get 4 diamonds. We might be able to get 4 clubs, but if we do take a club finesse in the end, it will be into the danger hand. So I think we're going to win the heart, see if the diamonds are splitting, because we've got 8 diamonds, so they got 5. And most likely they break 3-2, in which case we'll make them all. Or there are lots of other ways we can make them all. The Jack 10 could be doubleton. Well, that will be splitting 3-2, but the Jack or 10 could fall singleton in the west hand, and then we'd find out that we could finesse. We'd have to, but to do that, we have to play one of the king queen first, and then the ace, and then that would show up that if east had 4 to the Jack or the 10, and enable us to take a finesse. So we've got more entries to our hand than to anywhere else. So let's play the king of hearts, not the queen. That way west may think that east has the queen. They shouldn't, because we'd have let it run round to the Jack. But anyway, let's play the king of hearts, see if any, king of diamonds rather, see if anything interesting happens. 2, no. The 8. Well, this looks like east has 2 diamonds and west has 3, because they do seem to signal length. So my general plan now is to play 4 rounds of diamonds, get the discards, play 3 rounds of clubs ending in my hand, probably, and see if the 10 of clubs is good. If the club split 3-3 or the jack comes down singleton or doubleton, we'll have 4 club tricks. Then ultimately, if that doesn't happen, cash the 2 hearts, exit, and if East has the 4th club, I'll exit with the club to East, and try and get them to lead spades. That's the general idea. But we need first of all to see if diamonds are breaking. Oh, that's a good sign. Well, they both play the jack and the 10 just to make life easy for me. And a heart discard and another heart discard. And a club discard, which looks useful. So let's try the ace of clubs. That's followed. Quite hopeful of having 4 club tricks, and we'll have to throw a spade away. Notice we've left the hearts so that we could end up in either hand when we play them. That was trying the point of keeping the entries flexible. Let's play another club. The queen, 8. So that right. So we had 7 clubs, so they had 6, and they threw 1 away, leaving 5, and they played 4 of them to these tricks. So the jack is going to fall now. And there we go. Right, so we can cash the 10 of clubs, throwing a spade away. And now we're going to play the hearts ending in my hand. The robot's hand, the south hand, the closed hand, just so we can lead a spade towards the king. Don't suppose this is going to work. No, it always looked like the ace was there, and they had ace queen sat over king. So 60.7% common result. Somebody bid 6 diamonds. 6 no trumps wasn't a success. So to get to 6 diamonds, did they just raise 1 diamond to 2? No, they bid 2 clubs as well. They bid, but then raised 3 diamonds over there. Okay, so we've got 19 points, including a 6-card spade suit. It's a pretty solid suit. We'd expect this to produce 6 tricks, whether we played in spades or no trumps, with the normal distribution. So I think that I'm going to open this hand. 2 no trumps. 3 diamonds is a transfer to hearts. So I'm going to bid 3 hearts here. To see what they say. 3 no trumps. Right. So we have an 8-card heart fit. And the question is, what we're going to do. What are the really want to know about ace minor suit holdings? Do they fill these in so that we can make the same number of tricks in no trumps as hearts? I think not. I think we may well have an extra trick in hearts, because we can ruff in this hand, in the shorter trump hand, in one of the minor suits. And it's got being played from my hand, so the king and queen are still being protected. So I'm going to bid 4 hearts and see where we get to. So there's a good start. Didn't have much of a club stop. Right. So if they fail to cash the ace of diamonds, I should have 3 discards on the spades. I should be able to throw those 3 diamonds away. So let's see, who's more likely to have the Queen of Hearts. There's no real indication from the bidding. I mean, East passed, West turned up with the Ace of Clubs. East had the Queen of Clubs. There's a reasonable chance East had the Ace of Diamonds, because West had the Ace of Diamonds as well as the Ace of Clubs. They might have led the Ace of Diamonds. So there's a slight indication that East has the Ace of Diamonds. So I think I will finesse against East, not because East is any more likely to have the Queen, but because West may not switch to a diamond. They may switch to spades, not believing that I have this good of spades. So I'm in my hand. There's a slight risk in this, in that if hearts break badly, I haven't played them optimally. Right, what's he going to play? Plays a spade. It's good. So now we can go up with the jack, as long as it isn't roughed. Right. So remember, there were 5 hearts in dummy, 3 in our hand. That's 8. So they had 5, and they both followed to 2 rounds. So this will draw the last trump. And now I can play the 6 of spades, the 10 of spades, 5 of spades to the ace. And I got 3 more spades to throw those 3 diamonds away and 2 trumps. So I can claim the rest of the tricks for +1, 57%. So people didn't. And somebody made an extra trick to make 680 playing in spades. Nobody's playing in no trumps. Although if you get the hearts right, you can make lots of tricks in no trumps as well. Anyway, equal third with a lot of people at the moment. We've been reasonably flat hands. 14 points, a 6-card club suit. You know, not much to do but open 1 club with this and see what happens. West calls a diamond, East calls a spade. And, you know, tell partner we really do have clubs. 15 to 22 total points. Well, they add on points for a singleton. We're probably going to get a spade raise from West, but there we go. 3 spades, 4 spades. Right, we're not vulnerable. Are we beating 4 spades? Spades are breaking badly for them, remember, because we've only got 1. If they got an 8-card fit, partner will have 4. But they may have a 9-card fit, in which case partner only has 3. And that won't be so good. If we play in clubs, we're going to lose a spade, a couple of hearts, diamonds. Partner got nothing at all. Got 15 to 16 total points there. 10 to 13 total points. Oh, they add on extra points for shortage in different places. Partner hasn't supported clubs. If they got 25 points, partner's got in actual high card points. Then partner's got 2 points. So the question is, the point is we're not vulnerable and they're vulnerable. So 4 spades is going to be plus 620 or plus 620 or 650 to them. Whereas if we're in 5 clubs doubled -3, that's only 500. So that would show a profit. So how many tricks are we likely to make? 1, 2, 3. That'd be 6, 7. We only need to make 8 tricks. Can partner contribute a trick somewhere? If he can, would we be beating 4 spades? The real thing is this king of diamonds doesn't look like a trick. It looks like if we bid 5 clubs, West will lead a spade, East will win, and East will probably switch to a diamond because they'll see several spades in the north hand and realize that there are no more spades to catch. The partner, where's the king of clubs? Does partner have a red queen? This is the question. So it's close. If I were playing imps teams, I would bid 5 clubs on the grounds that they're most likely making 620. And even if we go for 800, that's not too big a difference. But at match points, going 4 down in 5 clubs when everybody else is letting 4 spades make is a bottom. So what has partner got? Partner really does have nothing. Oh well, I think we let them play in 4 spades. See if that was the right decision. And another thing is that I have to make a lead from here. Well, I don't like leading a singleton trump, but leading away from an ace is bad. The king of hearts may well be in the east hand, and the king of clubs could be there. Either of them could be there. So leading one of these aces wouldn't turn out well, and leading a low card would be even worse. I could lead a diamond on the grounds that we think the ace is with West, but it could be with East, and that would be a bit of a disaster if that happened. So despite the fact that I risk ruining partner's trump holding, they have 3 to the queen, I'm going to lead the singleton trump. Well, there we go. I could have dropped the singleton king of clubs. So, yeah, looks like, yeah. And was the king of clubs actually going to disappear now? It is. Oh dear. And the queen of diamonds, well, there's no point in covering it. They do have another diamond, so they're going to make all 13 tricks. So this is actually 7-10. And we'll lose out to the people who led the ace of clubs. And that's 42.9%. Partner's got those 3 little clubs, but they did have a singleton diamond and a singleton spade. So 5 clubs would have been a good save. 4 spades plus 3 is very common. 4 spades plus 2 if they led the ace of clubs. How would 5 clubs have fared? Let's just have a quick look at the hand and just see if I export it and give you a link. Partner's got 2, 4, 6, 8 hearts and never mentioned them. There we go. Got 5 clubs. In my hand, what's this hand going to lead? I suggested they'd lead a spade and that this hand would then switch to a diamond. Very likely, but we've only got 1 spade and 1 diamond to lose because this hand can ruff there, and they probably won't get their heart ruff in that case. So I turn out to have a heart loser, a spade loser, a diamond loser, and because I can get to dummy and I'll take the finesse and then I'll lose a club. So I expect only to be 2 down So it would have been a good save. It was a close decision at match points. This has dropped us to 4th place. Lots of people are doing the same as us. Not been many hands on which we can make a difference. Here we've got 18 points and it's gone 1 spade, 1 no trump. Well, my hand is too strong to overcall in hearts. So I've got to double to start with. My partner's going to bid 2 diamonds. So I'm now going to bid 2 hearts, which shows 18 plus total points, rebiddable hearts. My partner's going to pass still, even knowing I have that kind of hand. And you can see why. Partner doesn't have any hearts, does have plenty of spades. We don't have any spade losers. We've only got 6 hearts, so they've got 7. The 10 of clubs is a very useful card because that means that we've just got the 2 club losers. There's no reason at the moment not to draw trumps. When we have this, and so we can do that, we'll lose to the queen if we expect, and maybe another one. But when we have this type of hand where we have the king in one hand and the queen in the other hand, the way to play this is what's known as an obligatory finesse. So we try and guess who has the ace of diamonds. We lead past through them towards our other honor. So if we think West has the ace of diamonds, we lead a diamond to the queen. If we think East has it, we lead a diamond to the king. And if that wins, we then play a low diamond on the next round, hoping that the ace was doubleton. So we've got 8 cards in diamonds. So they've got 5. So we hope they split 3-2, and we hope that the ace is doubleton and that we find the right one. So who's likely to have the ace? West opened the bidding 1 spade and East said 1 no trump. So West's got 12-ish points and East has 8-ish, 7, 8. Is that right? 20. Look, I had my 18, didn't I? Partner has 2, so it's 20-20. So 12, 8, 13, 7. So West is more likely to hold the ace of diamonds. So the idea will be to lead the diamond towards the queen and then a low diamond from both hands. I've got to keep the spades just because we might win the 4th round of spades in dummy. I can afford to throw 1 club. And I don't want to, do I want to get an entry for dummy? Maybe I do. I can throw a diamond because we're not going to make any long diamonds to throw anything away. King of hearts and the queen drops. Right, so that means that West has 2 hearts and therefore East has 5 hearts. Remember, we had just had 6 in our hand, none in dummy. So that means their 7 has split 5-2. I could actually draw 4 of them and just leave them with 1 big one. It's dangerous because we're going to run out of hearts eventually, but don't know that we want them roughing a diamond. Do I need an entry to dummy? No, because I'm going to lead a diamond from my hand towards the queen and then play low. So I'm going to throw a club away. East's got a winning trump, so if they rough with it, we don't mind. So I'm going to lead the diamond at this point. Doesn't look good. No, the ace was in the wrong hand. That looks like they had a doubleton. We've lost 1 trick so far. I'm going to lose a heart and a diamond and 2 clubs, which should mean making the contract. So as long as they don't get too roughs. Let's give them their diamond trick. Eight of hearts. Right, so we'll win that. That's interesting. They've still got the 9 and another one. There are some interesting possibilities now if they have 3 clubs. Oh, I've got to play a card from dummy, which may as well be the 5 of diamonds. I'm not going to play the jack of clubs. Ace is going to win, so that means the ace. I mean, they're going to rough a club. No, because the son's playing a spade. And cash the 10 of hearts. They've still got a heart winner. Club's good. And we make 2 hearts for 78%. 2 hearts doubled plus 1, 2 hearts doubled. How have they managed to get that? Well, just bid 2 hearts over 1 no trump, and they double you. And lots of people who did that went down. So I just think you're too strong for that. You need to take more action. But, although partner is marked with being weak. Okay, right. We move on to the next board. We're in 4th place on our own now. And so partner's opened the diamond. And that's 10. We've got 15 points. So looks like we don't have enough for slam. But we'll show off spade suit. They bid diamonds again. Well, to 16 points. Do we have a heart stop? Do I want to point out a problem with a heart stop? Do I just want to bid 3 no trumps at match points and leave everybody wondering? Twice 3 biddable diamonds means 5 or they've got 5 or 6 of them, probably 6 with the they're only headed by the king jack. I think we have to hope that partner's got a heart stop, queen to 3 hearts or something. They could even have 4 hearts in this auction. So I'm just going to punt 3 no trumps at this point to make it more difficult for the opponents. And we get a spade lead. Right, partner does indeed have a heart stop. Twice rebiddable diamonds. I'm convinced about that. But we've got 9 between us. So we should be able to make 5 diamond tricks. The king of spades has been led. Despite the fact that we bid spades. Right. So this is from king, queen, jack, because the 10's in dummy and the robots wouldn't normally lead without that. I can take the heart finesse into the east hand. Now we've got 5 spades and they've got therefore they've got 8, and hopefully they're 5-3. And so if I win the 3rd round of spades and play hearts, then that should give us the contract. The robot's like leading from short suits though, so we'll see what happens. The 7, just so they don't know the count, and they switch to clubs. Fantastic. Always good to give the robots a chance to go wrong. Let's win that. Let's see if the diamonds are going to behave. They are. So the diamonds will all run now. We just need to be careful not to block them. So we can take a heart finesse safely. Oh, well, we don't need to. So all the diamonds will be good. All the hearts are good. Queen 10, 9, because the ace, king, jack have all gone. I put the ace of spades to throw one of those clubs away, and the ace of clubs will take care of the other one. So I can claim the rest of the tricks. 78%. Did somebody bid a slam in diamonds? No, somebody made all the tricks. So if you don't duck the first spade and they cover the heart, yep, no, and you do take the two club finesses, you can make all the tricks. Right. But ducking the first spade was by far the safest play. So 14 points, singleton spade. Up to third on our own now, one diamond. One spade from partner. Two no trumps would be 18, 19. Two hearts, I think, is a reverse, showing, yeah, 18 to 22 points. Two diamonds is not reasonable. So one no trump will show I got 12 to 14 high card points, which I do, but actually it's quite a lot better than that. New minor forcing. Right, so this is asking, do I have three spades or do I have four hearts? So now I can say that I have four hearts. And they pass. Right. When they have four hearts and 6, 10, 11 points, well, we really wanted to be in four hearts on this hand. And cashing their couple of tricks, and they've got some hearts to come. Oh, that's interesting. And the 8 of spades, are they going to rough this? They are, right. Well, who's got the jack of hearts? Nobody did any bidding. East's turned up with the ace of spades. West turned up with the king of clubs. Anybody could have the jack. So we'll play the 9 of hearts here and hope that it's West. How's that? No. 5 of diamonds. Queen of diamonds. Play the 4 of hearts now. Play the 10 because the jack's gone. And I'm thinking that he just had one heart. No, he roughed twice, so we're all right. We can draw the trumps. And so one down in 2. So it's a good job we weren't in 4 hearts. 17%. So other tables, 3 no trumps is obviously better than 4 hearts. So that's dropped us down to 6th place. We've got 2 boards to go. Right. So how do people get to 3 no trumps then? let's have a look at, sorry, let's just have a quick look and see how they got to 3 no trumps. 1 diamond, 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 clubs, 3 no trumps. They just bid 3 no trumps over new minor forcing. Well, two diamonds over new minor forcing. Oh. I would have thought once they bid new minor forcing, they should be bidding game, but obviously not. I didn't think they would pass 2 hearts. 17 points, 5 clubs, 4 diamonds. Right. Well, this is a 1 no trump opening bid. I know the major suits are wide open, but 2 clubs. Partner's got something in the majors, 2 diamonds, 3 no trumps. Right. Well, we're quite hopeful that we've got 8 minor suit tricks. Right. So spades are the danger, but it's safe for East to win a trick because they cannot take all the spades. So we're not going to take a club finesse. We're going to play the ace king of clubs because don't mind losing the queen of clubs to East. We don't want to lose it to West. Of course, it may be that West got 3 to the queen and we got no choice and we got to look something else. We win with the king of diamonds because that just leaves everything ambiguous as to who. East may think that West has the ace and West may think that East has the queen. So it's just the way we're going to play. And just to be careful, notice there's a danger that the clubs could get blocked. We've got plenty of entries to the north hand in hearts, so we just want to make sure we keep the clubs flexible. We can play with them. Right, so the clubs are all good. The hearts are all good. Sorry, the diamonds are good. Clubs are good. So now obviously the 10 of hearts will become a trick if the jack drops singleton or doubleton. Or the 3 of hearts will be a trick if the hearts split 3-3, because we got 7, so they've got 6. So the odds are against them splitting 3-3, but them splitting 3-3 or the jack falling doubleton or singleton almost pretty much comes up to 50% chance. So in the end, we want to see if we can make that last heart trick. Well, there's the answer. We can't. But that's an interesting card. So we had 7 hearts between us. So East has 6. We know they've turned up with 2 clubs as well. That's 8. We don't know how many diamonds yet. But there's a lot more room for spades in the West hand. West may well have an ace. It might come down to ace and diamonds. So we'll take these hearts to start with. And thrown a diamond, having led a diamond originally. Now they throw a spade. So we're going to play some clubs now. That's a diamond from there. And a spade from here. East's thrown a diamond. Why are they not throwing their hearts? And now they've thrown a spade. Another spade from there. Let's throw another diamond. Just a diamond from East. So let's play a diamond. Jack of hearts. So East had 3 diamonds, 6 hearts, and 2 clubs. Therefore, they had 2 spades, and they have thrown a spade away. So if they have the ace of spades, they will win a spade and cash their 2 hearts. West has the ace of spades. I need not to cash the queen of diamonds. So if I don't cash the queen of diamonds and East has the ace of spades, then I never make the queen of diamonds. But if I cash the queen of diamonds, West should be able, but has to have the ace of spades. They should be able to take 2 tricks. Well, no, it's East that has it by the looks of it. Yep. So nothing I could do about that. 11 tricks should be par for the course, exactly 50%. Not going to help us move up. In fact, it moves us down. So some people made 3 no trumps plus 3. How did they make 3 no trumps plus 3? We have a quick look at one of them. How did they play? Oh, they got a spade lead to start with on their auction. And so they just had the guess straight away and forced out the ace of spades. And now they do make 3 tricks. Yep. So if you get what you think's a terrible lead, so that you have to make this guess at trick 1, if you guess it right, then you get a trick more than everybody else. Right, so we must be some way behind with our 55% in equal fifth place. Doesn't look like we're going to win, especially when we get a 10-point hand, 4th in hand, with only 2 spades. So if we have 10 points, we know that nobody has more points than us. That means everybody has 10 points, all 4 hands. We only have a doubleton spade. Partner shouldn't have 6 spades because they'd have opened the bidding. So it's the opponents likely have the spade suit. And so if I open a club, they'll likely end up playing in 2 spades and probably making. Pass is what we should do. Is there anything else we could do? Something with clubs. If it were any other suit, I might consider opening a 2-level bid, despite the 5-card suit. But obviously 2 clubs is a strong bid. I'd open 2 clubs and pass partners 2 diamond response. They might respond 2 no trumps in the way that the robot does to show they've got about 10 points and a balanced hand. Is there any good outcome if I open 1 club? Pass, pass, pass. No, partner's not passing. Partner's got 10 points. Partner bids a suit. I bid 1 no trump. We get to play in 1 no trump and make it. That's the only good thing, but we might not make it because the points are 20-20. They're going to lead. Right. Okay, so the sensible thing here is the correct thing to do is to pass. But as I say, this video is mostly about the card play and counting. So I'm going to open the bidding and then just hopefully we can end in 1 no trump. So I expect we'll get less than 50% by doing this, but we weren't going to win anyway. So let's open a club. A diamond, a heart, 2 diamonds. if I double now, that shows I've got a 3-card heart support. Right, that's what I'll do. And there'll be 2 hearts, and that's where we're going to play, I expect. Even partner may only have 4 of them. Oh no, 3 diamonds from them. Right. So we've got a chance of beating 3 diamonds, I think, given that we know that each of them's got exactly 10 points. It's a bit of an unfair advantage. But and partner leads a spade for some obscure reason. Well, we'll play the jack. Hopefully they play us for the queen as well. No, the queen's there. Partner can't have the ace. 2 of diamonds, ace. They're going to can only finesse one way. So doubtless will finesse. No, so I've got a diamond. Oh, they couldn't, right. But this hand did have 5 diamonds, and now they're going to make some spades. So let's just have a quick look at this. Partner turned up with a jack of diamonds so far, no points in spades. No more than queen, jack of clubs. They have to have the ace, king of clubs. They didn't lead them. Why not? What's going on here? Well, let's play the 4 of clubs. Now the finesse partner's hearts. Well, I might as well take the ace. I might as well cash the queen of diamonds because I don't want to trump anything. I want to get their trumps out. Yes, I know you want clubs, partner. I've worked that out. Not many of them are standing up, partner. None of them are. So they made 3 diamonds and we got 21.4%. But as I say, the sensible thing to have done with this hand was to pass. Even if you weren't in a best hand tournament, you'd know after the 3 passes that, if any one of them had had less than 10 points, the other one would have had more than 10 points. So it wasn't really a particular big advantage to know that it wasn't just a knowledge from the best hand tournament. You actually know it. And because we didn't have the spades, they actually had a 4-4 spade fit that they could have scored more points in spades. Partner could have supported clubs with 4 to the ace king, I think. What have we got to lose? 2 diamonds, 2 spades, and probably some hearts. Well, yes. So anyway, as I said, it was sensible to pass out and score a 0. Presumably that scored a bit better than we see yet. Yeah, passing out scores 67%. Yep, which was, as I said, was a sensible thing to do. But you didn't come to watch the video to watch me pass out. So hopefully that's added to your enjoyment, and you can click the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you next week. Maybe we'll do better, but hopefully there'll be lots of useful counting lessons. Thanks for watching. See you all again.